how to write an entire SBA ready business plan in one day. So step one, so before you just start writing, I encourage you to do kind of a brain dump. So open a Google Doc where you're going to put all the thoughts you've had about that down. The name, what does it look like? What is it going to offer? It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to try to get as many thoughts down on paper as possible. And then moving on to step two, and that's going to be playing 20 questions with AI. Again, I have a video example here of how this plays out, but we're essentially going to take those notes you compiled. You're going to download as an attachment, whatever tool you prefer to use, ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, Gemini. You're going to take those questions, put them in your notes document, and you are going to write the answer to those. Before we start writing, we're going to create the financial projections. If the numbers don't work for the projections, then there's no point writing the business plan to make sure that the numbers that you're putting into your projections and creating your projections with have some basis of understanding. Now it's time to write. So we're going to go back to our AI tool, put your financial assumptions in your notes document. Now you're going to re-download your notes document as a PDF, give it back to whatever AI tool you're using. And now you're going to write, okay? The goal is to essentially, we're going to have it follow your outline, copy and paste that outline I talked about originally, make sure that's in your notes document. And then we're going to have the tool go through section by section of your business plan, drafting a version of it. Okay, now we're moving on to the final touches. And this is essentially the visual aids. This whole section is about how to take your nice business plan and then spice it up with some more visuals, helpful visuals. We're not just throwing in pictures. And then there you have it. We'll come to the end. And how are you going to use your business plan? So at this point, you should have a comprehensive business plan. You should know everything that it was based upon. You should know every single thing that was written in there. You should understand your financial projections. Make sure your projections file matches what's in your business plan about the projections. And you want to understand everything that is in there. That is probably the most important takeaway from doing something like this.